All of you that have played Xenoblade Chronicles surely have tried toppling an enemy for the longest time possible to gain an advantage, and delayed that scary vision timer as much as humanly possible. But how much can we keep an enemy toppled for, and how high can that vision timer go? Today I'll try to find that answer. What are we trying to do is topple a monster for the longest time possible. How do we do this? Well, there are a few steps we need to accomplish first. Step 1. Find a good target. Our ideal target is a monster which has a lot of HP and possibly some physical defense to reduce our damage. The less damage we do, the longer the fight will be. When thinking about strong monsters, what comes to mind first are the 4 super bosses. We can rule 2 of them out immediately. The Despotic Arsena and the Avalanche Abase both have their topple duration cut in half. That means that for 3 seconds of topple time, they only suffer 1.5. Between the other 2, Blizzard Belzegas and Ancient Daedala, the Behemoth has more HP and a front-rear guard which cuts damage of 60%, and also has the least amount of agility among the 4 super bosses, which can help in the beginning of the fight. Now that we found our target, we move to step 2. What characters are we using? We need characters that can inflict topple. Charlotte does not have topple art, so she's out. Ricky has a topple art that only has a 30% chance of going off, so he's out. Seven has a topple eater art that eats 4 times, so they're out as well. And finally, Melia requires 2 arts to topple, and that's not good either. We're left with Shulk, Dumban, and Ryan. Dumban and Ryan both have a good topple art in Steel Strike and Wild Down respectively, and Shulk has Monado Cyclone and Monado arts. Now for step 3, weapons and gems. We now need to find the least powerful weapon for each character so that they do the least amount of damage, and that also has 3 slots for our gems to fit in. Starting from our protagonist, his least powerful 3-slot weapon is Monado Agni. 3 slots and the least minimum auto attack among all the Monado replicas. This is the best that we can do. For Ryan, we get pretty lucky. If we trade with Paola in Colony 9, we get the lightweight driver with 3 slots and the abysmal auto attack of 5 to 8. Perfect. For Dumban, we don't need to move that much further. The level 18 Dark Muractor unique monster in Colony 9 has a chance of dropping the Black Steel Striker, Dumban's weakest 3-slot weapon. With that said, let's see what gems we need. For the basics, everyone will need a perfect topple plus 6 gem to raise their topple time from 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Topple plus crystals can be farmed from several monsters, but I suggest the Sator Rugol as it's the lowest leveled one. Save in front of one, kill it. If you get a silver or gold chest, save, otherwise reload and try again. Save in front of the chest, open it. If you find a topple of crystal, take it, otherwise reload and try again. We're going to need 4 of those. Once we have the 4 crystals, craft them into gems and get 4 perfect topple plus 6 gems. Next, we need some way to raise our party gauge as fast as possible, and what better way than scoring a lot of critical hits. Dumban has Z-Taste to guarantee critical hits, so he doesn't need any boosts, but Ryan and Shulk do need some help. Both of these characters have a skill tree that enhances critical hits when selected, so we'll put them on those. But let's push it further. We need 2 perfect critical up 6 gems. Now unfortunately we run into a bit of a roadblock here, for low-level characters at least, because the only enemy in the game who drops critical up crystals is the super boss Despotic Arsene. So we're going to need some Night Vision 6 gems first. Those can be farmed from another super boss, the Ancient Daedala, but this one is not that bad, since with some Earth Cloak and by abusing Dumban's Demon Slayer we can engage it already toppled and start the chain attack immediately to keep it down as much as we want.
Demon Slayer!
Well played, Dumban!
On my mark! This Shulk!
Okay, my turn! I'll unleash all I've got! Right! I know! Right time, baby! Haha! In your face!
We did it! We are at one with the battlefield! Time is now!
You're going to need some spike defense gems to reduce his huge range spike, but those can be easily farmed from many monsters in the final dungeon. Kill the super boss twice to get 2 night vision cylinders and craft them into 2 perfect night vision gems. Now you have a better chance against the Despotic Arsene. Kill this bunny twice to get 2 critical up crystals and craft them into 2 perfect critical up 6 gems, which raise critical hit rate by 25%. Those will go on Shulk and Ryan. Now, what do we put on the 3rd slot? We could put Night Vision, but once the boss is toppled, we won't need the accuracy anymore, so that feels like a wasted slot. We could try to put Haste to auto-attack faster, but there is a better option. And that better option is Talent Boost. Talent Boost cuts auto-attack damage in half, which is good for us, to fill the talent gauge faster. Now Dumban's talent art does a lot of damage, so we don't want to charge it up that fast, but the halved auto-attack is still pretty good. We can give him the worst Talent Boost gem in the game, which is gotten by filling the park category in the Central Factory for a Talent Boost 3. Shulk and Ryan can both get a perfect talent boost 6. The crystal for this gem can be farmed from our target, the Blitzer Belzegas. Get 2 of them and turn them into 2 beautiful, perfect talent boost 6 gems. Dumban still has 1 open slot, and we can give him double attack. This can be farmed from the Dinosaurus in Magna Forest. Abuse Dumban's Demon Slayer yet again and Topple-Lock them to death.
We must focus our efforts. Prepare for our fury. Ryan.
Yeah! Rhyme time! Shulk, leave it to me! It's not over yet!
To recap, Shulk should have Topple plus 6, Critical up 6, and Talent boost 6. Ryan should have Topple plus 6, Critical up 6, and Talent boost 6. Dumban should have Topple plus 6, Talent boost 3, and Double attack 6. On to step 4, Equipment. There isn't a lot to do here, just a couple things really. First, because the Blitzer Belzegas has a Topple counter spike of 2540 damage, we're going to need 100% spike defense or we'll die. So 2 gem slots are the minimum you will need to reach 100%. You won't even need perfect gems this time, as long as the 2 gems sum up to 100% you're good. Just don't put them in the arm slots, you'll see why in a second. Now, you might be wondering why we didn't get Ace 6 gems on our weapons before. Well, that is because the 4 super bosses can drop an equipment called Glory Gauntlets, which have an Ace 6 gems already in it, which grants 45% haste. Sure, this is not a perfect Ace 6 with a 50% haste, but I'd gladly trade 5% haste for an extra weapon slot. Get 3 Glory Gauntlets from the super bosses for each of your characters. Chances are you already have some from the earlier farming. Other pieces of equipment don't matter, just go with the strongest you have. But don't put anything that increases strength and ether as well for Shulk, since Monado Cyclone is ether based. Step 5, Arts and Skills. Here's what you're going to do for arts. Shulk will be our leader, so it doesn't really matter what you give him, be sure to have Battle Soul as high as possible. Then you can remove Shaker Edge, Backslash and Stream Edge if you want. Ear Slash will be our break art, which will only be used once to inflict break. Shadow Eye can be good in the beginning in case Shulk gets the aggro. Light Heal can be useful as we'll discuss later, and finally Slit Edge should be used as little as possible since you can inflict physical defense down, which in turn means more damage. Dumban only needs E-Taze and Steel Strike, anything else is just pointless. We only want critical rate, topple and auto attacks. Similar for Ryan, he only needs Wild Down and Rage, which makes him do even less damage. You can pull Last Stand as a safety measure for the beginning of the fight, but it's optional. If all of your topple arts are at level 1, even better. For skills, you're going to have to link Chance of a Chain Link from Shulk and from Ryan if you can, faster cooldown during day and night from Ricky, and then anything that gives you more defense for the beginning of the fight is good. And obviously remove every skill that raises strength, ether or weapon power. You don't need critical drain, and you don't even need more party gauge from burst affinity. You're going to hit max tension immediately after you topple anyway. And after all that is done, let's all go to Valak Mountain.
And here we are, Valak Mountain. Let's start this madness. And let's get into the real meat of things. There are a few things that I did not mention during the intro. Well, first and foremost, something that I take as granted. But everybody needs an agility up 6 gem, or you're not going anywhere. You need agility up 50 on your characters, otherwise you're not gonna hit. And I took that for granted a bit, and now I'm gonna say it. Apart from that, that was it. That was the only thing I really missed. We have this Ricky here, and that's only to help us a bit with the beginning of the fight. But we're not going to engage the fight with Ricky. We're just gonna need him for the party gate at the beginning, because we started with 0 as of now. But if we do this, call the characters by our side. Wow, we just put away our weapons. Try that again. Do that. Happy, happy. We get basically a segment of party gauge. We can do that as many times as we want. Don't attack, guys. Don't get there. We don't want to aggravate. We just want to get party gauge out of this. One more time. Cool. Once you've done that, you can just take Ricky out, and we'll be. You're done. So we are, just to recap what we need. Well, this is our Shulk. You don't really need this HP up, just put it there. And again, agility up, ace 5, spike defense, and then the 5th gem can be anything. And the gem is on the armor. I mean on the weapon. These gems on the weapon. And agility up, ace, spike defense, the 5th gem is anything. Ryan again, spike defense, ace. And the other 2, anything. Just take away anything that increases strength. Now, when we've done that, We can finally do this.
Looks like we don't
So
have
now we're gonna discuss...
This one will take some time to bring
Guys,
down.
please don't attack.
Are we
Okay.
insane?
Now we're gonna discuss strategy a bit while we fight. Alright. So we're gonna engage this guy. I want to search our party gaze immediately. Now there are a few things that can go wrong right at the beginning. It's a bit RNG, unfortunately. We need to do a vicious combo so that we get a vision. Ooh, that actually went super well. Immediately got a vision. For vicious combo on dumb, but wow, this is going perfectly so far. Now we just need to hit our chain attack. If we do that, we're good. We get teleported in the front of the fight because Xenoblade won. Now if we can get that chain attack, be nice. Okay. We start the chain attack. So we got through our first RNG check, which is the vision. Now second RNG check right here. Got it. Reflected break. Third RNG check. If this goes off, we're good. And we're good. We're in. This is an attempt. So well down. We're trying to do as many chain attacks as many stern chain attacks as we possibly can. We're gonna use Cyclone, even though it's a times 3 chain, but it's fine. Beginning is a bit like this. Okay, so this is a new strat that I came up with. Do this, and I'll explain why that is useful in a second. Although the smartest of you probably have figured it out already. Everybody's in max tension now. Wanna keep attacking from the front here, just a bit. No! Do a topple. Oh my god. That was a big mistake right there. Why did I hit run? I'm an idiot. And Cyclone. Okay, so chain attack. Okay, apart the little mistake, let's keep on going. So, first turn in a chain attack. If you have another Cyclone, use it. If you don't have it, battle soul. Dumb button. Still strike. Ryan, well done. Now, if you get this and go to Shulk, if you have Cyclone, use it. Otherwise, well, you can kind of see what's going on. You can use Shadow Eye, but it's not really useful for anything. Just if you use Shadow Eye just to keep going, don't use Air Slash immediately afterward. You're not going to use Air Slash anyway. You're concentrating on auto attacks. You can heal Shulk though.
Keep it up.
Now,
Leave it to me.
here you want to go Heat Haze. Unless you see that Dumban has the Heat Haze aura on himself, which he does, so we don't really need to recharge this. But you can do it anyway. Now what you can do, if you have Blossom Dance charged up, because the AI always does the full combo, so it's 5 hits, you can start Blossom Dance during a chain attack, spam B, you can only get 1 hit off. You can actually take it out with Ryan, we don't really need Ryan. Do what you want, it's not a big deal. And here we should get spamming this. That's the only art that he's going to use. And sometimes Battle Soul when he can get it, of course. Okay, we can get one more off of this. Go ahead. I shall go. Okay, ready to get to a chain attack here. 1, 2, chain attack. Okay, so I'm 2 auto attacks away from charging this up, so I can use Battle Soul. I need 4 auto attacks to charge it. It's gonna be usual 2 topples. That never changes. So here I have Cyclone. It's gonna be a times 3 multiplier, but I think it's worth it because the animation takes so long. Might as well do it inside of a chain attack. Well, the time is not ticking, I guess. And the time of the topple. So we're gonna do this. And rage. Again, you don't really need last stand. It's just a safety measure for the beginning of the fight. 100% not needed. It's just a little insurance for the beginning in case it takes forever to get a vision and the aggro's on Ryan. So that we do that. Empty that. Take off of my HP. It's fine. 1, 2. I can do another one. Chain attack. Want to do a chain attack as soon as you possibly can. If you're using Cyclone, wait until you see the topple on the screen and then pop the chain attack.
Ryan. Yo.
Ryan goes.
Time, baby. Ain't over yet.
Alright, here, I don't have either Battle Soul or the Talon Art, so I'm just gonna heal Shulk. Battle Soul can be used as long as you have more than 1 HP. If you have 1 HP, you can't use it, so every now and then you just want to heal. Ah, well, it's fine. Even if you miss this, it's not a big deal. I could bring another Cyclone 1 step closer on the art palette. I don't think it changes that much. But hey, it's a little improvement I could do, I guess. Didn't really do it, but it's fine. Again. Wait. Topple? Chain attack.
Come on! Dumban! We're counting on you! Here I come!
Topple again.
Right! Now! I know!
Every chain attack are 12 seconds guaranteed because we're getting Dumban and Ryan.
My turn!
I'm gonna heal. See, I don't really need to do anything. I'm just gonna heal.
Keep it up! Leave it to me!
And again, I have a chance of either I could use Itaze, but he already is in Itaze, so I'm just gonna Blossom Dance and Spawn B. Cancel out of the Talent Art.
I know!
I could use Talent Art, but I might as well use... I don't really need to use Mad Taunt, I might as well use Rage. If Ryan Rage, so it does less damage.
Leave it to me!
And at this point, see, at this point you use Air Slash, that's just damage. Shadow Eye. I'm just gonna interrupt it.
Not bad!
There are ways to tactical interrupt chain attacks, we'll see when they come. But, well, not really, but that's the only one that you really need to do. Do that. That's another Talent Art. Cyclone. There's actually an improvement that I could have made. I didn't really think about it. And that is to put... But I don't even know if I can do it. I was thinking, what if I link to Shulk 7's ability to get a 2% chance of filling your Talon Gains instantaneously? That'd be cool, but I don't think I can link that. Alright, leave it to me, sure. Heal. What the hell am I gonna do with you, Shulk?
Keep it up!
If we go back to Shulk, we can just... Well, we can just cancel this out. We done all that we needed to do anyway. Alright, Topple, 77. Still early on in the fight. We get another one off. And this is about to... Chain attack. And again, Battle Soul. It's pretty much this. This is the fight. But we're gonna go through it. Because you need to see the insanity. 84, slight heal. If we get to Dumban. He's still in Itaze, so I'm gonna consume this. Not letting the AI use it. If I can. At this point, I'm gonna Shadow Eye. Well, I can refresh Itaze. And I can well... Oh well, it's fine. We kinda cancelled out Rage like that, but that's okay. Won't really change that much. Almost a Battle Soul, come on. Can you get one off here? On the Cyclone. Get ready for a chain attack. Dumban has a Talent Art again. See if we can go all the way there again. That'd be great. I haven't seen if he has the aura. Let's see. He does, so waste this. I'm going to Rage. Shulk and Shadow Eye. We can refresh Itaze, and we're gonna miss this prompt. Cool. Because I don't want to do another last hand. Without last hand, you don't need to miss that prompt, because Ryan probably has run out of it anyway. The only thing he has is probably the Talent Art if he has something. So you can miss the prompt afterward. 1, 2. I'm doing a Xenoblade attack here. Okay. But this is something a bit different. Using Cyclone inside of a chain attack. Of course you want to use it turn 1. Because you don't know if you're gonna get turn 4. Sure, that makes these topple do a bit more damage, but I think it's worth it. Doesn't matter since you're gonna do this and break that combo anyway. Oh shit. Oh well. It doesn't really matter again. Just keep on going. As long as you're getting your topples off, you're fine. Everything else is just more. 1, 2. Get another one off. Yeah, not using that. Okay, you know what? Again. Start with Cyclone. I haven't really researched whether or not it's better to use Cyclone like this. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting chain attack. All down. Goes down. Alright, so now I'm gonna use Battle Soul.
It's not over yet. Here I come.
He's already in phase. I'm gonna waste this. Cool. Great. And I guess I will heal. Please let me get back to Dumban. Great. Okay, if we get a prompt here, we're gonna miss it. And we keep going. 1, 2, perfect. Then we're gonna proc Battle Soul. You can buffer inputs, as you know already. You probably know that. 1, 2, and we're up to another one. Another Cyclone. And it goes. Chain attack. We are on 123 seconds.
We're counting on you. Right. I know. Oh yeah. Ain't over yet. Got it.
And I guess I'll heal.
Light heal. Keep it up. Here I come.
Okay, still in it, so waste this.
More. I know.
See if we can get back to Dumban, that'd be great.
Keep it up.
Refresh heat days.
Timing is everything. Remember that. Perfect.
And Cyclone.
Not gonna happen.
We can do a little improvement actually. Now we have some time. Call my characters. This will waste a bit of time. We can attack from the front. If we can attack from the front, boss will take less damage. But sometimes the characters are not really that good doing that. They will just move on their own. I should have done it from the beginning, but that's just another thing that I would like to show. We'll see how it goes though. There's a lot of RNG on Forza in this fight. Because the only character that has 100% hit percentage is Dumban. Everyone else is just at the mercy of RNG, and my capture card is a bit behind. Alright, back in action. Didn't really lose anything, you just probably lost a transition between Ryan and Shulk. Oh, let's go for... what do we have here? Guess so. Heal Shulk.
Light heal. Not bad.
You want to attack? Great, awesome. See, they moved to the Dumban moved to the side. There's no way you can keep these characters in the good position sometimes. They'll do what the hell they want. It's unfortunate. What can you do? About to chain attack here. So this will probably not be the best attempt. I can already see it. I'm gonna try to hit 400, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Topple.
Right now. Wow, down. Oh yeah. Ha. No escape.
Though in my previous attempt where I hit more than 400, I did make a few mistakes. Just this.
How do you like that?
But we were attacking from the front a lot more, which makes a lot of a difference. I do that. And I did not use the strategy of canceling it, like emptying Danban's stalling gauge. I did not use that until like 3/4 into the fight, because I thought, hey, you can do that actually.
Okay, here we go.
You did not think about that.
Battle soul, Danban. Here I come. Ryan, yo,
Keep going, Ryan.
Ryan time, baby.
That's it. That's all the chain attack we got this time. Yeah, it's a lot of randomness. Sometimes you get longer chain attack, sometimes you get... Sometimes they're pretty short. One more attack, Shulk. And another one. Kind of low on HP, I'm gonna just do a light heal out here. Says somebody now and then, just use light heal. Yeah, battle soul.
Danban, here I come. Ryan, now. Wow, down. You see that, eh?
Right, Ryan is on the front. I think Danban is the only one. Yeah, Danban is on the side, Ryan is on the front. That's good, still. Alright, get that out. Perfect. Another steel strike. 1, 2, 3. And again, this is the fight. Just keep doing this over and over. I'm just gonna proc a battle soul. Kill that talent gauge by half. 1 and 2. I'm getting a chain attack. Cool.
Here we go.
Into cycle inside of a chain attack.
I'll unleash all I've got. Danban, here I come.
Yeah, Danban is on the side. As you can see, the number does not have any shields nearby. I mean, see? The number had the shields. That means he's on the front.
Leave it to me.
And I will
Battle soul.
get talent gauge.
It's not over yet.
Danban does not have the talent art. He does.
You cannot escape. Yo. Rage. Yeah, well played. Perfect.
Alright, do that.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
I will proc one of these.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
We can definitely do this.
About the chain attack anyway.
Okay, here we go. Battle soul. Danban, leave it to me.
Steel strike.
Right now. Yeah. Rhyme time. Ain't over yet.
So we're pretty much at half health, and we got him almost to 200, which is good if we're gonna reach if we want to touch at least the 400 seconds. Shadow Eye.
Shadow Eye.
Just Shadow Eye, Shulk.
Keep it up.
Remember to hit those prompts right at the very edge, like so.
Yeah. Rhyme time. Ha. No escape.
If you hit them at the very edge, there's a high percentage you're gonna get another turn afterward. Let's heal. That's it, Danban's run out of ours. Alright, keep going. Topple. I think I can get another one before another chain attack. Yeah, definitely got another one.
Okay, here we go. Battle soul. Danban.
Getting closer.
Right now. Yo.
196.
You see that? Ain't over yet. Leave it to me.
And I will heal.
Keep it up. Leave it to me.
Days. It's fine.
Good job, everyone.
Can always get it. It's okay.
Done. We can definitely do this.
Do that. Rock a battle soul.
Not gonna happen.
202. 1 and 2. Get this one out of the chain attack. Getting ready for it.
That'll do.
Nice.
Come on. Danban.
There's one thing we haven't seen yet that just happened. Shulk having half talent gauge and starting a chain attack. That's the one thing that we have not seen happening yet. And I will tell you how you want to handle it. At least I handle it. Heal Shulk.
Light heal. Keep it up. Here I come. Die. More.
If we get back Shulk, that would be the last one we're gonna use because the Dumba ran out.
Ha. No escape. Leave it to me.
So yeah, Shadow Eye, and that's it for the Sin attack.
Not bad.
Ready for Cyclone?
We are at one with the battlefield. Not gonna happen. Now it's right. They're still away.
Very nice.
Right. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Ready for another one?
Let me do this now. Not gonna happen.
Okay, ready for the Sin attack here? There we go.
Here we go. Come on. Dumban. We're counting on you. Here I come.
That's 2-1-10.
Right. Go.
Wow.
Going down.
Pretty. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was a nice cycle, guys. Alright. 1, 2. And we got a Cyclone. This one's almost ready. I think we're gonna get one auto attack in a battle soul.
All right. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Ready for a chain attack?
Not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen in a second.
All right. Let's do this.
Battle soul.
Come on. Dumban. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That's right. Now. I know.
119. And 219, sorry.
Yeah. Well
To hurry this up.
We did it. We are at one with the battlefield.
Come on.
Not gonna happen.
Nice. 232. And we're getting today. It's fine.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do
Get this out of a chain attack.
Not gonna happen.
Chain attack.
Do this. Battle Soul. Dumban. We're counting on you. Aha. This right. Yeah.
Ryan goes well down.
Time. Ain't over yet. Got it.
Okay, can get this heal off.
Light heal. It's not over yet. Here I come.
I'll waste this.
Born in a world of strife. You cannot escape. I know.
Gonna use raids and stop it.
Yeah, well played.
It's fine.
We are at one with the battlefield.
And 2.
We did it. Okay, guys. Not gonna happen.
Alright, nice. You want to attack Shulk? Battle soul.
All right. I'm feeling. This is the Monarch.
Here comes another Topple.
Born in a world of strife. That'll do.
I don't feel like we're making much progress here.
Let's do this. Come on. Dunban. Here I come. Rhine. Yeah. Rhine time.
249.
Yeah, well played. We
Keep going.
We are at one with the battle.
Get another one immediately.
Bring it on. Not gonna happen. Behold the power of the Monado.
And with those crits, guys.
I'm feeling it. The time is now. We can definitely do this.
Here we go.
Not gonna
I can just use a heal a bit. It's fine. 1, 2,
I'm feeling it.
3, 4. I'm gonna do an chain attack. Super close anyway.
Okay. Here we go. Monado, lend us your power.
This might have been a big mistake.
Blow you away.
We'll see. 246. Are we dropping more than 6 seconds?
Here I come.
No. Okay, just 2. Cool.
Right.
Because remember, the number never goes down on its own. It's not like it's sticking down. But for example, let's suppose I'm at 256 here, and I get out of the chain attack, and I waste 6 seconds doing nothing, and then I do a topple. Then the... Actually, let's say I waste 10 seconds doing nothing, and then I do a topple. Okay, and then the timer is to 250. Actually, it's to... if I wait 10 seconds, it's at 246, then I do a topple, then it goes up by 6, and then it shows me the new value. Which would be 252. So it only goes down when you wait more than 6 seconds in this case before doing another topple. Otherwise, it always goes up.
Come on. It's not over yet. Here I come.
Yeah, Sita is somebody, not anything else.
More.
That was a weird concept to explain, and I actually explained it super badly, but oh,
Over yet.
you understand it.
Got it.
Just anything. Just heal up.
Not
That's
bad.
it, I'm run out.
We are at one with the battlefield.
We have another battle soul. We're gonna use it as soon as we can. which is now.
Now we're putting together. All right. Now it's right. Battle soul.
Okay, give me a couple attacks, Shulk.
I'm feeling
The other one.
this is the Monado's
It's gonna be a cyclone here. Get ready for the chain attack.
not gonna happen.
Got it.
Do this. Battle soul. Dunban.
And that'd be enough if we can touch 300, but if we can touch 400, it'll be even better. Although it's unlikely. I forgot to move my character to the front at the beginning of the fight.
Leave it to me.
Just you heal.
It's not over yet. Here I come.
It's fine. It's fine if we miss. It's cool.
Remember that. Perfect. Nicely done.
Okay. Cyclone.
All right. Behold the power of the Monado.
Keep going. Come on.
Feeling it.
Couple more.
We can definitely do this.
268.
Not gonna happen.
262. See, we dropped a lot there. We waited too much.
Go. Come on. Dunban. We're counting on you. Here I come. Right now.
They went up by 4.
Going down.
He's gonna go up by 6.
Ain't over yet. Leave it to me.
We don't have that yet. Just seal up.
Light heal. Keep it up. Leave it to me. Timing is everything. Remember that.
Get another one off immediately.
Not gonna happen.
Eat this. Battle Soul. And another one. See, the only problem about Cyclone is that it takes forever to charge up.
Behold the power of the Monado.
About the chain attack here. Okay, see, now we're going to see this. Finally.
Battle soul.
I was 2 auto attacks away. I can use Battle Soul, now I have my Monado.
To me. This right now. Yeah. Rhyme time.
So there's debate in myself whether or not I should use Cyclone now because it's times 3 and it's gonna do a lot of damage, but I think because of this long animation it's still better to use it here and do 5k than use it outside, do less damage but waste a lot of time.
Burn. Heat haze. Timing is everything.
I don't know.
We did it.
If there's some scientist of this game that can tell me whether or not it'll be better, I would appreciate. Tell me in the comments if you have a better strat than this. If you think you have a better strat, try it yourself. Try your strat, see if you can do any better.
Here we go.
We're definitely going to suck balls in this attempt because
I'll blow
a
you
few things
away.
went wrong and I don't seem to get super good luck, but if you get
Leave it to me.
very good RNG, you can pull out some interesting stuff.
Now.
I guess with some big numbers.
You see that, eh? Ain't
We're almost at 300 actually.
okay. My turn.
We're about to reach it. Ooh, what am I gonna do?
Battle soul.
I was about to heal and I had Battle Soul.
Keep it up.
I was about to make a big mistake.
Die.
That did not happen though. We're still rolling.
You cannot escape. I know. Ain't over
Removing last stand is definitely an improvement I can make to this strat. And I will like heal.
yet. Light heal. Not bad. Just like old times. Nicely done. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
300.
Happen.
Not quite. Now it's gonna go. Yep, there it goes. Nice 300.
I'm feeling
Give me the rest of it.
This is the Monado's power. Powering up. Not gonna. Let's do this.
Alright, give me out for my Dawn Gauge.
Dunban.
The Dunban as the Dawn Heart. Try to go all around it.
Rhyme time.
See if we can get the chance to do that.
No escape.
Need to get all the B prompts.
Leave it to me.
Heal.
Hiya. It's not
Nice.
Aha.
We're gonna do Heat Haze.
Heat haze. You cannot escape.
See if we can do a perfect one.
Rhyme time.
Rage.
Ain't over yet.
And if we get another attack,
Okay, my turn. It's not over yet. Aha.
waste it.
Good job, everyone. We did it. Teamwork at its finest. I'll unleash all I've got. All right.
Alright, we're starting with the 300s. Will it have enough health?
We can definitely do this.
Okay, we're about to see attack here after this.
Okay. Here we go. Come
I mean, the boss still has some HP,
Leave it to me. This right.
but who knows?
Oh yeah. Ain't over yet.
Be careful of the lag as well, if you're playing the original. Now, I'm thinking, if you're playing Deluxe Edition,
Keep it up.
you might be able to pull a lot higher numbers than this, because then you can just put your levels as low as humanly possible.
Burn. Heat haze. More.
Go. Rage.
Since you can change your level in that game, and here I'm forced to play a bit careful in the beginning of the game so that I don't get too high up. And keep your double art to level 1.
That'll do.
In Deluxe Edition, you can change your levels, and that may allow you to get much higher numbers.
Alright. I'm feeling it.
Although you have one problem there, and that's the auto attack. The auto attack glitch is fixed,
Alright.
so that means Shulk is gonna do a lot more damage. No, I'm gonna wait one more auto attack. Okay, there we go.
Here we go.
One thing that I think you should never do when you're doing this is having Shulk with let's say 3/4 of the talent gauge charged up, and you enter a chain attack. So at that point, you could Battle Soul to charge it up, but then it'd be kind of wasted because Battle Soul charges up to 2/4,
I'll blow you away. Ha!
and you're only charging one, so it feels like you wasted 1/4, and you cannot use your talent gauge because you don't have it.
That's right.
You could have Stream Edge, but that will just be more damage.
Whoa, down. See that, eh?
So if I have 3 segments, like 3/4 of my talent gauge, and I'm about to chain attack, I'll just wait the last attack
We did it.
and charge it up fully.
We can definitely do this.
There we go. 326. I don't think we're gonna hit 400, but you know, who knows. Lots of RNG checks for all the crits. Who knows? Pop it. About to chain attack after this.
Come on. Down back. We're counting on you. Aha. Steal.
This right.
Yeah. Rhyme time.
So yeah, Definitive Edition has the advantage of being able to change the levels, but has the disadvantage of the auto attack glitch fixed.
Alright.
But I think changing the level is a much better option, because you're gonna do a lot less damage than just fixing the auto attack glitch.
We can definitely do this.
And we're just gonna do this. Proc a Battle Soul? I think I will proc one, yeah. I'll do it then chain attack.
Let's do this. Battle stop. Down back.
Can do another one.
Counting on you.
Oh crap, didn't feel it. See, that can happen.
Now.
That is bad.
Yeah. Rhyme time.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one down.
Ain't over yet. Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
Turn. How do you like
I'll be ready to just use one as soon as I get out of this.
Not gonna happen. Rhyme time, baby.
349. 344, wow. 54 actually.
We can definitely do this.
Alright, let's go. Keep going. Never give up, guys.
Come on. Down back.
Okay, I can do Battle Soul.
Counting on you.
Leave it to me. Right.
Oh no.
Topple.
no. See
Fall
that,
down.
eh? Ha. No escape. Leave it to me. Light heal.
Heal.
It's not over yet.
Aha. Burn. Heat haze. More.
Yeah. Rhyme time. Ain't over yet. Okay. My turn.
I think this will be the last. I don't think Dumbo has a talent art. No, he doesn't.
How do you like that?
Here he comes. One big mistake I made on my last attempt was I went over when I scrolled over to Cyclone. I scrolled over Cyclone and did Ether and inflicted bleed. That sucked. Actually, I scrolled one less than Cyclone.
Okay. Here we go.
Now Ultra 68 and he's so low on light speed. We're not gonna reach 400. Very, very unlikely.
This right. Now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rhyme time.
actually, 380?
Got it.
We might just barely get there.
Light heal. Keep it up.
Depends how fast we go on these chain attacks. Like how fast we build them up. It really depends on that.
Yeah. Well Well played. We are at one with the battlefield. Perfect.
First we get those topples out.
All right. Behold the power of the Monado. We can definitely do this.
Ready? Go for a chain attack. Few attacks, guys.
Okay, here we go. Battle stop. Done that.
Might be able to get to 400.
On you. Here I come. Right now. I know.
Just maybe.
Time, baby.
He still has some HP.
Perfect.
Use it. 400. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on, we're just one short of it.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
It's gonna go down now. Just one short of 400. We choose to fight indeed. Now you've seen the madness. My record was 411 and I did not beat it. I was hoping to beat it on camera. Well, there you go. Now, just out of curiosity, could I do it like so? Actually, I could. I don't have enough. I think, well, I can drop stuff. What is this? Oh, what is it? Not this. What is it? Oh, this one. Circle. Yeah, I could equip it. I could equip this every 2% chance of maxing out the talent gauge. That can be an improvement. Anyway, that's it. If you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments. Try your strategy, see if you can beat my time of 411, and I'll see you in the next video.